Good day, everyone. Um, this video we are going to be talking about loan sharks in Nigeria, how they affect the life of the citizens negatively, as the vulnerable people negatively. So, first of all, I would like you to please subscribe to my channel to encourage me to bring more information, and you can ask me any question in the comment section. I will be happy to answer your question. So this video is going to be talking about loan sharks in Nigeria, how they affect the life of the people negatively, how they make people commit suicide, how they threaten the life of the people, and the steps you're going to be taking to escape loan sharks in Nigeria. First, let's talk about the loan sharks. The loan sharks actually means fake loan apps that are not approved by the federal government of Nigeria, CBN, and the IC, that are not approved by the government. So these loan sharks are basically owned by Yahoo boys or Chinese people, and each company can have more than 7 loan apps, which you won't you if you are not wise enough, you won't know. So first, if you want to identify these loan apps, first thing is they are not on Google Play Store or Apple Store. They are not there. They call people randomly. They usually have people's information, people's number. So they message you randomly, or they call you randomly. Tell you, to beg you, or persuade you, to convince you to come and get loan from them. And then if you agree, they send a app. There is a app link to you to download. They are not. They are not on Apple Store or Play Store. Another thing is some of them are on Play Store. Before you can go and download them, please always read people's review on them. Read people's review on them, no matter how desperate you are. Always read the reviews. That is another thing to identify them. There's always bad comments about them. Another thing is when you download them, they convince you before you download the apps. They convince you they will give you loan a so amount for longer tenure, for longer period of time. Wait, it's a lie. Once you get the loan, before you get the loan, because you're desperate, you see 7 days. They can only give you 7 days. They'll tell you they want to build your credit score, this and that. It's a lie. They only give you 7 days. Normally, normal loan is supposed to give you 30 days or more, 6 months, depending on the information you produce and stuff, and your credit score also. So this is how you identify these things, these apps. So some of them, they will promise a loan of 100,000 naira. They will end up giving you a loan of 7,000 naira, then disburse 3,000 or 4,000 naira into your account. And another thing is, these people, they don't have contacts. There is no way you can contact them. You cannot email them. You cannot email them. You cannot talk to their customer care. None of their numbers will go. They can only send you messages and call you. You cannot call them back. So if you default when you get a loan from them based on desperation, based on the economic situation of Nigeria. When you get a loan from them and it is time for you to pay them back, first they will be sending you message 2 days before the payment date, before the repayment date. A day before the repayment date, you'll be getting a threat message like they will send, they will embarrass you, they will send, they will go through your contacts, they will be calling your family members, this and that. They give you all sort of threat messages, and we know a lot of people have developed hypertension, high blood pressure because of these things. A lot of people commit suicide because of these threats from these loan sharks companies. This has to stop. Yes, this has to stop. So, number one way you can escape them is, please do not borrow money from them. That is the number one way you can escape them. Do not borrow from them, no matter how desperate you are. And this is how they do something. There's this thing they do. One company, they are not even company. One loan shark company, let me use company. One loan shark company can have about 10 to 15 apps. They already have your information. So once you register and you get money from them, you are not able to pay the money back. They start sending you threat message and all. You will be forced to go and download another app, which is their own app, which they know. You download another app. You borrow money from that app to pay the first app. Normally that will buy you time. But because of the economic situation of Nigeria, once that one is due again, you don't have money to pay them back. Because of the trade, because of the pressure, you have to go and borrow money from another app, which is accumulating and is damaging your health. Yes, it is damaging health internally. That is why some people commit suicide. That is number one thing. Do not borrow money from them. And number two is only borrow money you know you can pay back. Only borrow money you know you can pay back. If you cannot pay back, please don't near them. Please don't near them. Though there are good loans app company that you can actually borrow money from, that are reasonable. Sure, you understand. But if you want to know the loan apps, just comment. Ask me in the comment section, then I will tell you in the comment section. I'll be saying that on here. So number two is only borrow money you can afford to pay back. Please. And number three things, once you see yourself in this situation, you are caught in this situation, you'll be receiving a lot of threat messages. Once you are caught, you've been caught in this kind of situation, you know, okay, yes, you are almost at the wall. Do not panic. Do not panic. I know it's very hard, but do not panic. Make sure you have a free spirit. Do not panic. This is what you should do. So, guys, if you want to reverse any app's permission from gaining access to your contacts and everything, all you have to do is press down the app. You see application detection. Click on application detection. It will take you to another page where you see the information of the app. So when it takes you to that page, you will see storage and cache. Just go to storage and cache direct. click on storage and cache. Once you click on storage and cache, it will bring you to another page. Then you clear, you delete cache, then clear storage. You delete cache, then clear storage. Once you do that, you go back, then you see the permissions that you granted before as be reversed. That's just it. So, and before you delete the app from giving you headache anytime you see the app, from having any kind of, this does not mean they will not get access to your referrals. When you're filling the form, you fill some numbers there. That is why it is always good when you are filling referrals, you fill numbers that cannot access you, numbers that they can get to that cannot get to you. Maybe you have some old numbers on your phone, you can just fill those numbers. That's just it. So before you delete the app, make sure you screenshot the apps for you to remember when you want to pay the apps back. Remember, when you have money, pay them back. The reason for doing this video is because right now the country's economy is bad and everything. You're not able to pay the loan sharks back, and they want to disgrace you. You don't want to go into depression. You don't want to kill yourself or something. That's why we are doing this. So that's the purpose of the video. So when you have your money, please go and pay them back. Please go and pay them back. It is also a criminal offense to borrow money from loan apps and not paying back. Please go and pay them back. And also, always make sure your location service is always off. You see, your location service is always off. Always make sure. So that is that. The permission, you reversing your permission, it is because you won't be able to reason with them. They will not reason with you. There is no way they want to reason with you. Their own is because normally even these people that are calling you, they are workers also, and the company is giving them pressure. That's why they are mounting the pressure on you also. So make sure you find a way to pay the money back. Make sure you find a way to pay the money back. Another thing is always make sure you don't drop your BVN. Please, any loan apps that ask for your BVN information, please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. The moment you drop your BVN and your ATM card number stuff, they have access to your account. And once there is money inside the account, they will be removing money anyhow, since you're a defaulter. That's another thing. Another thing is they try to get your picture so that they can defame you. They will send your picture to the general public, this and that. Don't worry about them sending your picture to the general public. They won't do that. That is just an empty threat. They will not send your picture to the general public. They might design your picture and some other pictures that you have HIV, you are a criminal, you are a thief. When people say they should call police, this and that, they will show you. They have designed it already. They will show you. But don't worry, don't panic. They won't. They won't try it. Sure, you understand. So, number 4, I think that's number 3, right? Another thing is always please. There is also a bad side for not paying a loan company their money. In the near future, it's going to affect you. Maybe you are going to look for a job. This is what people do now. They make sure you don't have bad record. They go and do background check. This is what companies do now. They go and do background check, and when they see you have a bad record, they won't give you the job. Or maybe you want to travel out. All these things, those are the repercussions. Those are the the dark side of it. So that is why you always need to pay their money once you have. But if luckily you jam those ones that can reason with you, maybe you send a message and this and that can reason with you. Normally loan company in Nigeria, that is some good loan companies in Nigeria, they're supposed to give you an extension if you're not able to meet up. Just some charges will go with it. If you're not able to meet up on a particular date, they will give you an extension. And even if they don't give you an extension, it's supposed to be a charge per day, maybe 1% per day. That is loan default charge. No loan company have the right to defame you, to go and post your picture to the public or call your contacts. That is it. So please, guys, if you find this video helpful, please follow me for more. Comment, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook and all the social media apps. Please follow me and I'll follow you back. Comment and ask me some questions. So the next video I'll be doing is how you can sue them. If they try to defame you, how you can sue them. Yes, there are ways you can sue them and make money from them. You can make money from loan apps. So thank you, guys. Follow me for more and have a blissful day ahead of you. Peace out.